buying this car? Could it be the Korean nature of the door handles? Or the Korean ABS brake mechanism, perhaps? Maybe the 5 coats of Korean paint are the problem. Or is it the finely engineered Korean crankshaft? Or the Korean engine block? Or perhaps the Korean computer-designed gearbox isn't as computer-designed as you think it should be. Or maybe the doors are too Korean. Or is it that Korean glass is harder to see through than its German or Japanese counterpart? No, it's none of these. It's the wheel nut. The Korean-made wheel nut. That's the problem.
New from Nivea Visage Energizing Vitality Cream. Our unique Nanosphere complex carries active ingredients which enhance your skin's look of natural vitality. From Nivea Visage Energizing Vitality Cream. Naturally beautiful face care.
Wouldn't you rather change your weekend for one of ours? For details of hundreds of leisure breaks and your free Forte Leisure Breaks brochure, call 0345 40 40 40.
Ken? Every day, thousands of savers receive a cheque from Legal & General. This ray of sunshine was brought to you by the big company with the umbrella. Legal & General. Trust us to deliver.
Welcome to the Intercity GTI. Intercity.
Papa!
Nicole.
I thought you said you weren't married.
Now you're motoring.
Celebrity Choice, where the famous call the tune.
Well, as we've just heard, we'll be returning to the subject of Glyndebourne in a few minutes after a summary of the news here on Channel 4, and that's after the break.
This month, an estimated 10,000 mobile phones will be stolen. But don't worry, every Orange phone is covered by a year's insurance, and we can normally replace it within 2 hours. No other mobile phone service does this. Call for a brochure on 0800 286 286.
There's interest-free credit on products over £200 this bank holiday at Comet. You know where to come.
This is our computer setup, so this way the kids can use a PC. Any of you parents familiar with Microsoft software?
My dad is.
Mr. Weeks?
Same as you've got at work.
I only use it to...
Look, why don't you just show the others how to get started? How about opening a file?
A file?
A file's pretty easy.
Sure.
Microsoft makes software that makes computers work for you.
With today's software, a virtual novice can get into any PC. Wouldn't you say, Mr. Weeks? Mr. Weeks?
Microsoft, making it easier.
At the Pond's Institute, women were given the chance to test our advanced new moisturizer with AHA. In 24 hours, the tests revealed measurably smoother skin, a renewed youthful freshness, and a visibly more radiant complexion. New Pond's Performance Age-Defying Complex. For more information, call us on 0800 240 400.
Do you think it's big enough?
Do you know where we're going?
You do the driving, I'll find the route.
This Fiesta is big on features that matter, like a driver's airbag and power steering,
I think it's this way.
both as standard.
What is the Greek for déjà vu? That's it. Stop.
Well, like you always say, size isn't everything.
The Ford Fiesta. It's much more of a car. Wouldn't you rather change your weekend for one of ours? For details of hundreds of leisure breaks and your free Forte Leisure Breaks brochure, call 0345 40 40 40.
Medieval Shrewsbury. Life is cheap to everyone, but Cadfael.
You have 95 dead here. By my reckoning, that's one corpse too many.
A time of intrigue
I'm a danger to anyone who befriends me now, even to you.
and danger.
What are these things? They're the clothes Faintree was wearing when he was strangled.
The search for a murderer and a fight to the death. Sunday at 8:30 on ITV. Cadfael.
Because of tonight's live coverage of Glyndebourne, tomorrow's looking a little different here on 4. You can now see Right to Reply at 4:30 tomorrow, with the Brookside Omnibus following on after that at 5:05. And A Week in Politics is back next Saturday at its usual time of 7 o'clock. Our Glyndebourne evening continues shortly on 4 after a summary of the news with...
The past is a foreign country. They do things differently there. Starring Julie Christie and Alan Bates, The Go-Between, tonight at 10:10 on Channel 4.
On Channel 4 now, during the interval of tonight's live broadcast of The Marriage of Figaro, the story behind the construction of the new Glyndebourne, the house that George built. Now it's time for Channel 4 to return live to Glyndebourne for the second part of tonight's broadcast of The Marriage of Figaro, as we rejoin Sheena MacDonald.
I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way.
There's one building society that's helped more people prepare for their future than any other. In fact, by providing saving schemes, bank accounts, and the chance to buy their first home, we've already helped millions of people get to where they want to go.
Two drifters off to see the world. Moon River.
Get a little extra help from the Halifax.
Where's Alex?
Taking those drawings to the Frasers in Edinburgh.
Personal touch. Good. Alex?
Jones Brothers. Glamorgan. Gothic Arts Project.
Jones Brothers. Good.
Overseeing the shipment of artifacts from Dieppe.
Dieppe? Excellent. Never shown this much enthusiasm before.
Never had an escort SI before.
Without a conductor, there is no orchestra. Without Hellmann's, there is no sandwich. Original, creamy smooth Hellmann's, the only mayonnaise.
The Auvergne volcanoes, the very heart of France. These volcanoes are a symbol of life. They are the source of the unique mineralization of Volvic. By simply drinking Volvic, everyone can enjoy the natural goodness of the earth. Volvic natural mineral water.
Every day, thousands of savers receive a cheque from Legal & General. This ray of sunshine was brought to you by the big company with the umbrella. Legal & General. Trust us to deliver.
Well, mayhem is about to...
Channel 4 returns to Glyndebourne on the 24th of July for a live performance of Tchaikovsky's Eugene Onegin, with Wojciech Drabowitz in the title role, Helena Prokina as Tatiana, and Andrew Davis conducting the London Philharmonic Orchestra.
Women have always held a place within musical tradition, yet they are rarely recognised. Now, Channel 4 celebrates the contribution of contemporary women in music, in a season of music and documentaries, culminating in the television premiere of Judith Weir's new opera, Blonde Egbert. Secret Chamber, Women in Music, commences late June on Channel 4.
Turn of the century Norfolk is the setting for tonight's film. After the break, slightly later than advertised, the bittersweet story of the go-between stars Alan Bates and Julie Christie.
Something very different has arrived. Something you've never experienced before. It's a totally new non-bio called Persil Pure, the most effective non-bio we've ever made.
Oh, that's the first time she's had a jam tart.
This new Persil has the strength to wash out tough stains like raspberry jam. Even on a short wash at 40 degrees, new Persil Pure with its unique non-bio cleaning system works first time. New Persil Pure, the new non-bio that shifts more tough stains, first time, first wash.
Your morning call.
Thank you.
Maid service. Not now.
Laundry!
Ike, there's a man out here with no trousers on. Ooh.
Where I'm going, I can't be sure what they'll be having for breakfast, so I'm packing my own. I'll definitely be wanting bran fibre, no added sugar or salt, and 100% whole wheat. So it can only be shredded wheat.
Will you been eating anything else, love?
No, with this lot and a bit of luck, we'll be fine.
Shredded wheat and bite size too.
There is no better cereal.
Wait! Before you renew your car insurance, see if the AA can give you a better deal. Call free on 0800 444 777 for your free quote tomorrow.
It is the nature of prejudice that judgments are made about issues, people, indeed entire races without supporting Western cultures that the West is somehow superior in matters to do with art. It is based on ignorance. But that does not diminish its power to shape individual experience of other cultures and the natural fear of the unknown, which makes preconceived ideas so comfortable that those prejudice does not necessarily mean that it will recede. Although to leave it unchallenged simply allows opinions to set in motion a complex series of barriers which prevent the real facts from emerging and being recognized.